Hey guys, welcome back to Purely Walking. It's me, Ellie again, and today I'm going to give you a quick tour of Punta Salinas, which is the beach in Bani. If you remember my last video, I told you I was gonna go to the beach. This is it, and this beach has some peculiar characteristics that make it different from the beaches in Punta Cana, for example. So if you want to check it out, let's go. Punta Salinas in Bani is not to be mistaken for Punta Salinas in Puerto Rico. No. This one is right here in good old Dominican Republic, and in this area you get a lot of activities. For example, you can go sandboarding in the sand dunes. We actually have a desert here, and also you can hit the salt mines and take really interesting pictures, and obviously grab a bag of salt. This is naturally occurring sea salt. The beach is actually located right across the street from the salt mines, and the first characteristic that I should mention is the fact that since the type of land here is very dry, look at the vegetation. It's very interesting and very different from what you would see in the east side of the country or even to the north side of the country. Even if you don't see much activity going on over here, I can say that there are a few little places that you can enjoy very much over here, including some awesome restaurants that specialize in seafood. Just see what type of meal I had with my family. Everything was delicious actually, so we really enjoyed the food here, and you can eat right in front of the bay or in front of the beach, so that is very nice. And also, this part of town, Bani, is famous for its mangoes. So if you see some Bani mangoes, you grab them all because they are delicious. And the type of mango is very special because it is very tight knit. I don't know if you can, like the texture, I don't know if I can explain it very well, but the thing is that it doesn't get any insects or plagues inside the actual mango, so that makes them very special, and of course they are wonderfully delicious. Another thing I will mention, and it's something you probably already noticed, is the fact that the sand here is quite differently colored than what you would see in places like Punta Cana. This sand here is gray. It's not cream color, it's not white sand, it's actually gray. Don't let that turn you off though, because the actual water here is really nice, and I'm going to talk to you about the actual water in a few seconds, but I just want you to notice that the landscape is quite different from what you would see in other beaches in the DR. Speaking of the water here, look how clean and clear the water is. It's very nice and very refreshing, and it has little pebbles, which is very characteristic of the land and the sand in this area. Also, the water here, the farthest you go, it doesn't get much deeper. So a lot of families come here with children. You can see little children here waddling in the ocean. And the waves don't look like much, but I actually read online that this beach is known for kite surfing. So at some point in time, there must be very good waves, very good wind over here as well. One last thing that I will say is that if you come here, you would need to have some water shoes or some type of something to protect your feet because this sand gets a lot hotter than any other sand that I have seen. I don't know if it's because of the darker color, maybe so, but also because this beach doesn't have a lot of like palm trees or anything to give a lot of shade. There's not many ways for the sand to not get that hot, you know? So take that into account if you come to this beach. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna leave you over here with the sighting of the locals having fun and enjoying this refreshing water over here. It was a very, very hot day when I filmed this video, so the local community was basically down here chilling, having a good time, and that is exactly what I did as well. I waited a little bit in the water. I didn't, stay the entire day, but it was a very nice time, very relaxing. There's not too many people, and this was a holiday, by the way, so there was more people than usual that day as well. So this is me signing out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this beach in the comments. Don't forget to do that, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.